lesson from our previous model, which is model 7. Yeah, we talked about our compensation plan, company profile, the vision, the mission, the phase 2, and then the phase 1, all in addition. I hope we all went through the summarization and then the slide I posted. We have 15 people now. Please share the link to your team. Tell your friends, your team members to join so that we can start. All right, so Mr. Fred is here. Mr. Les, our own Apostle Terry, you are welcome to today's session. Mr. Francis is also on the call. Mr. Francis, give me a wave. You're welcome to today's session. Mr. Bondi, Mr. Godwin from Togo, Mr. Ibrahim, Mr. Konedu, Philip here today. You achieved Ruby. Congratulations once again. Mr. Nicholas, yeah, also achieved Ruby today. Congratulations. Mr. Obed, Pastor Davis, you're welcome to today's session. Mr. Vic, you're welcome to today's session. All right, thank you very much. All right, so let's give ourselves 2 to 3 minutes. We will begin shortly. Audible. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Ofori. Good afternoon once again to our distinguished leaders, our executive, country representative, affiliate, and all participants from across the Cemech Global Network. On behalf of Cemech Global Leadership Academy, I warmly welcome each and every one of you to today's session. It is truly a privilege to have you with us once again as we continue this remarkable journey of learning, leadership, and transformation. First and foremost, let us give all glory, honor, and praise to the Almighty God for His grace, protection, wisdom, and faithfulness throughout this leadership journey. From model 1 until now, He has sustained us, granted us knowledge, united us across nation, and brought us safely to model 8. We do not take His goodness for granted. To Him alone be all the glory. We would also like to specially acknowledge the visionary leader and founder of Cemech Global Network, our chairman and our CEO, Mr. Frederick Ofe Ajman, whose passion for leadership development and empowering lives continue to inspire this great movement. Sir, we sincerely appreciate your vision, your dedication, and your unwavering commitment to building leaders who will impact millions of lives. We celebrate you once again. Then also a profound gratitude also goes to our dynamic Vice President, Apostle Gado Miller Aqua, for your continuous guidance, your mentorship, and your invaluable contribution to the growth of this academy. Thank you for always challenging us to become better leaders. We also respectfully acknowledge our hardworking global administrator, Mrs. Emilia Ofeajiman, whose tireless coordination and commitment behind the scene ensures a smooth running of every Leadership Academy session. We appreciate your dedication and your service once again, Miss Emilia Ofeajiman. A special recognition also goes to our country representative for Sierra Leone and Liberia, our very own Apostle Terry Inspire. Your passion for raising and transforming leaders has been tremendous blessing throughout this academy. Thank you for your consistency, your encouragement, and your leadership. We really, really appreciate you. And then also we welcome and acknowledge all our nation leaders, our regional leaders, our executive leaders, our office administrators, our coordinators, affiliate guests, and every participant joining us from Ghana, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Togo, Nigeria, the United Kingdom, the United States, and every other nation represented. Your presence is highly valued, and we are delighted to have you with us. Let's take a quick recap of Model 7. And in the previous session, Model 7, the Cemech business, we talked about the Cemech business model and affiliate marketing system. We gained a deeper understanding that Cemech Global is not just a health product company, but a leadership-driven organization committed to fulfilling its mission of impacting 1 million lives. We explored that Cemech business model, how it creates value through health, leadership, and entrepreneurship, the company profile and compensation plan, how Cemech began, our vision, mission, core values. We talked about the phase 1 and then the phase 2, which is also known as the cash cow. Indeed, Model 7 reminded us that success in Cemech is not merely selling products, but also about building people, creating leaders, and making lasting impact. Today's session, that is Model 8, we are moving to another exciting and practical topic, that is product knowledge and health education. As a leader and ambassador of Cemech Global, it is essential that you possess accurate knowledge about our product. People trust informed leaders. The more we understand our products, the ingredients, and then the benefits, the more health education surrounding them, and the more confidently and responsible we can educate others and recommend solutions that improve life. Today's session promises to equip us with knowledge and strengthen both our leadership and our effectiveness in the field. At this moment, it is my distinct honor and privilege to invite our resource person for today's session. Our resource person is a passionate leader, an experienced mentor, and someone deeply committed to empowering lives through leadership and knowledge. We are confident that today's presentation will enlighten, inspire, and equip every participant. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are joining us from, please help me welcome the Vice President of Cemech Global Company, Apostle Gadel Melakwa, as he takes us through Model 8, product knowledge and health education. I personally call him Coach AI when it comes to product knowledge. In fact, he'll blow your mind. Coach AI, the platform is respectfully yours. Thank you, and everyone. Please give your full attention as we learn, grow, and continue impacting life together. You are welcome once again, Coach AI.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? My able leaders. As I can see some of them in the video, I'm very excited. I can see Oga Obed's hair. You can tell that immediately he knew he was coming to the video, he went to comb his hair. Oga Obed, you do well now. I see Leader Kunedu. How are you doing? Charlie, happy to see you all. I'm very, very excited. Mr. Bondi. I see all my leaders from Sierra Leone and Liberia as well. I see South Africa. Look, it's very wonderful. I mean, yeah, all the people who are joining from here are coming from other countries. Today, I've spoken to the network. We have provided the fastest 5G available. So the network cannot mess us up like Tuesday. We are very prepared for the network today. Whatever will come, we'll also go through. All right. Global admin, how far? Yeah, it's going to be a wonderful time today. First of all, I would like to appreciate the wonderful effort, the relentless pursuit of excellence of our CEO and our organic boss, Mr. Frederick Ofeajiman. If it wasn't for his vision, many people sleep and wake up with nightmares. But when somebody can sleep and wake up with employment opportunities and a platform for leadership and health, I think that is a good dream. And I know we are all here to support that dream and make it come to pass. Yes, and so I recognize his hard work every day, and we're also here to support him to get to the Operation 1 million. Operation 1 million. And I'd also want to recognize our global admin for all the hard work she's been putting in. Honestly speaking, if she wasn't our global admin, I don't know who else would put in that place. I look at what she does every day, conflict resolution, dealing with people here and there. For a woman, no overwhelming emotions. I really appreciate her for the hard work. I really appreciate all our leaders, both home and away. I want to appreciate and recognize Apostle Terry Inspire for his hard work. And I want him to know today that he inspires not only Sierra Leone, but Ghanaian leaders, South African leaders, wherever Cemech is going, his name is also flying high for his good work and his contributions. Thanks to this leadership program and his duty as a facilitator, his name also keeps going higher. And I honor you, I recognize you, Mr. Terry, and his wife, Prophetess Kaina. Yeah, I don't know why I like this woman. I've not met her before. I've not seen her before. Every time I really like to mention her name. I'm very sure she comes with a good spirit. Everybody else, my leaders here, Dr. Siao, the Kumasi manager, our Ghana number one, in fact, our number one, Wilfred, Oga Wilfred, may I see thumbs up before I block you on this line? Our leader, Wilfred, yes, sir, is online. We also have, we have Dr. Winifred also online. That's wonderful. We have Cardinal Fred. I see that people are showing the thumbs up. When I follow the thumbs up, I will call everybody name. Yeah. And Leader Joy, hey, Madam Joy, I like that woman. She's a journalist indeed. All right, we have a lot to talk about today. Let me not go around with our introduction. I know say you to your day. All right, so let's move. Today we are dealing with product, and the way we're going to go about it, we have to rush a little bit through it because if I was going to deal with our products one after the other, it would take me all the 2 hours. However, I need to bring a few important things to your notice, which have been put together by our CEO. So I need to bring them to you, your understanding. All right, let's get to it immediately. Okay, so now this is the model 8 in the series, and I'm glad as your facilitator to bring it to you. All right, yeah. Now, thank you very much. Thank you. Let's go, Kevin. Now, let's have the overview of this module. The products of Cemech Global are at the heart of our mission to improve health and impact lives. Every leader must have a thorough understanding of the products, their purpose, their key ingredients, and how to educate customers responsibly. I want you to know at this point that very soon we are going to break the product training into segments. We're going to have the beginner, we're going to have the intermediate and the advanced. Not all information is there for the beginner because it sometimes also consumes and takes time. If we don't break them, we're going to send all the information down to you. For a beginner, it is an overload. Somebody will say TMI. That is too much information. All right. What they need to know is that this product does this, and then they are okay with it. And also the contra indications if there's any. I want to iterate that our products come with absolutely no side effects. However, some of them may interfere with some hospital medications. We'll indicate it when we get to those products. So please stay tuned. All right. This model equips participants with the knowledge and confidence to present Cemech products accurately. Now, listen, accurately. The key here is accurately. Recommended products based on customers' needs and promote preventive health education while maintaining ethical standards. Now, the standards are very, very important for us. If the standards were not important for us, look at the packaging. We would not be making such packages. Check the Kasima tea, check the Tonka Talio, that's the Cemech herbal tea. Check the packaging. World standard. Anybody who sees it is like, wow. They don't even believe that these are herbal drugs, actually. Because herbal drugs, as you know it, come in some very sad looking packages and not so comfortable to look at. All right. A knowledge, okay. A knowledgeable leader builds customer trust, strengthens the brand, and contributes to healthier communities. So we are talking about knowledgeable leaders, knowledgeable leadership here. The only thing that the thing we can do most to help is to bring the knowledge to you so that when you grasp it, you become a knowledgeable leader. Now let's go. So now these are the learning objectives. At the end of this model, participants should be able to, first of all, understand product importance. You know that there are some network marketing companies that, cheers, I'm on my Cemech tea. This tea is doing wonders. When the time comes, I'll give you my testimony. You know what it is doing for me. All right. Understand product importance. Grasp the critical importance of deep product knowledge in leadership. All right. Explain product benefits. As by the end of this module, you should be able to explain the benefits of the product. You should match customer needs. All right. You should match customer needs. You should promote health education. By the end of this, you should be able to promote health education and educate customers on healthy lifestyle and preventive healthcare. To communicate ethically, the right way to go about it. Some of you, the way you answer customers is not the best. It's not the best. Some of you, yeah, I know some customers' questions can be very provocative. They can ask all kinds of questions. Hey, somebody can call you and is talking about something else. I'll give you an example. There's this lady who was given my number to call, and when she called me, she seemed to know her sickness more than anyone. And when you suggest something, no, I don't think it will help. When you suggest something, no, I don't think it will help. How are you going to help somebody who thinks they know more than you? You will still have to have the patience. The customer is always right. You have to have the patience. Let them have their rightful way. After, when she realized that she was being difficult herself, I asked her a few questions. She realized that she was really hollow when it comes to knowledge of health. You may know what you are going through, but if you keep up with this, I'm sure that no doctor may even be able to help you. So you have to bring your knowledge down and give the opportunity for people to also help you. So how to deal with them, to communicate ethically. For instance, if somebody calls you and say, I have hepatitis B, and then you ask them about their viral load and they go like 9,000, and you go like, hey, 9,000? They will even die before medicine gets to them. All right. So yeah, you should be able to. And don't go and make particular claims. Don't go claiming anything. Some of you will go and say, oh, we'll cure you. No. In the area of medicine, nobody ever gives a guarantee. They say, let's look forward to it. Let's see what happens by the end of the day. Let's see what happens by the close of this week. Let's see. This is what we are doing. We are hoping that by the end of the week, we'll be able to see an improvement. Let's see. I hope you get it. Yeah, don't go, oh, it will cure you in 3 days. No, don't make any absolutes. Are you here with me? Yes. Don't go making any absolutes. These are the things that you need to know how to communicate any information here to the people. Don't cause panic. All right. Don't bring fear into the system. They would engage in fight or flight mode, which is not going to help. Now, also, this model is to help you build confidence. How does one get confidence? We get confidence when we understand what we are doing, when we know what we are doing. No matter how good you are in presenting, no matter how good you are in selling, no matter how good you are in introduction, if you don't have good grasp of what you are presenting, your confidence would just go away. It will dwindle. So if you see anybody having so much confidence whenever they are making a presentation, it is because they have the knowledge of whatever they are presenting. The knowledge will set you apart. It will build confidence for you. All right. So build customer confidence through professional, high quality product presentations. So the product presentation is going to set your this thing apart. Okay, it's going to set you apart. Your confidence is going to rise up. Let's go, Kevin. So product knowledge is one of the most important tools of every Cemech leader. Leaders who understand their product can, first of all, educate customers confidently. If you don't know it yourself, how confident would you be when you are educating people? How confident would you be? Now, two, recommend suitable products responsibly. Suitable product responsibly. You know, some of you are increasing the dosage so that the people would get well soon and quicker. Let me tell you, some of the products, there's only so much they can take at a particular time. You should notice that. For instance, if that was not the case, if you went to the hospital and they told you that probably take, let me give an example, they give you something like atenolol, and they ask you to take it because you want the person to get well soon. If they told you to take it once a day, one tablet once a day, if you want them to get well soon, why don't you give them 30 tablets in one day? So that within a few minutes they are well. Why don't you do that? When you do that, there will be something they call OD, that is drug overdose, and the person will die instantaneously and immediately. So you being responsible is to see the limits and understand the limits of the product and how to administer them effectively. Okay? Recommending the suitable product is also one of the things that you should know. You have to recommend the suitable product. I'll give an example. If somebody came to you with a problem with gastritis, what are you going to recommend? When it comes to gastritis, do not forget that we have C enterochare. If somebody came to you with urinary tract infection, what are you going to prescribe? You see, suitable. There are some products where you think, oh, they may be able to work, but they are not suitable. The key word here is suitable. Okay, suitable for the condition. Now, three, answer customers' questions accurately. Somebody will ask you, so how am I supposed to take the Renacol? Then you can be accurate and say, take 1 to 2 tablets twice daily. 2 tablets because we are looking at your results, or we are looking at the lab result, and we are realizing that you are stage 3 kidney disease, and so we have to increase the dosage. We have the parameters, so we can go up in dosage and introduce 2 twice a day for you. That is an accurate way of answering questions. Okay. Now build trust and credibility. Building trust and credibility. People will begin to trust you very much. People will begin to trust you. The way I deal with situations, people call me all the time. Almost everyone calls me and says, I have a customer, I have a client, I have a customer, I have a client. Why? Because I've built the trust and credibility with them. So when they're asking me for any of the product, they are not afraid. They do not worry because they know that I will be able to deliver whatever is needed or necessary at any point in time. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now, encourage long-term customer relationships. So they will call you. I remember yesterday when the office, when CEO had some guests visit him in the office, and when they came, you could tell that there was a long history of their relationships. There was a long history of relationships. Because when they came, they were like, oh, as you know, when we have been taking this already, now we want to add this to it. They were smiling, they were cozy with him, they came with testimonies. The woman was like, yo, actually the product helped me. I used to be 17, now I came down as low as 5. That was improvement. And from the way they are speaking, you could tell that they are partners with CEO for life. They are partners with CEO for life. That means from today onwards, you could tell that they will come again. We call them returning customers. So to have returning customers, it is very imperative of you to build the confidence, the trust, and the credibility. All right. Knowledge creates confidence, and confidence creates trust. Confidence creates trust. Now, let me say something. When you ride, you're moving somewhere and you hit a dead end. And then one person comes out very confidently and said, "Everybody listen to me. I know the way out." We all will stop thinking and look at him because of the level of confidence he exhibited. If he didn't know the way out, he wouldn't have that much confidence. So the knowledge in people brings about their confidence. Their confidence. You may be dying of some disease in your country, but when you go to some country, the food they eat is even the cure of the disease that you are dying of in your country. When you go there and they see the disease, they will laugh at you. They are confident because they know they have the solution and the cure, and it's going to help. Now, let's go to lesson 2. Understanding the Cemech product portfolio. Understanding the Cemech product portfolio. This is a point where I probably would have had to line up all the products that we have so that you can be looking at them while I speak. I have a few here that I'm going to show or introduce as I speak. Products here that I'm going to show while I speak, okay? Now, every Cemech leader, please, I can hear Matt. Matt, please, if you can mute, thank you very much. Every Cemech leader should become familiar with the company's product categories. These include, and then we're moving on, we have liver health. We have liver health. Now, this is what's going to happen. When we talk about the liver health, I'm going to tell you all the products that can help you or help the liver. Okay, so that you can take note of it. I'm going to use this opportunity to introduce a product as well while I speak. Okay, so we're going to deal with it. This session is also going to be very interesting for you. So, liver health, product that support normal liver health and wellness. I want you to understand something. I've been hearing people speak about liver detoxification and the rest. Today, I want to stand here and speak on behalf of all medical doctors and researchers to tell you that there is nothing that can actually detox the liver. The liver is the organ that detoxifies the entire body. But for that one alone itself, detoxification is not effected on it. However, the liver falls sick. When the liver falls sick, it will need certain herbs and some medications to help it improve. One, if you have a viral attack, you don't need to detoxify. You need an antivirus. I hope you understand. So let's give an example as hepatitis B is a viral problem. It's caused by viruses. So when you have hepatitis B, you will need an antivirus in your system, something that can actually deal with the viruses. The liver needs specific product that can go in and deal with specific problems that affect the liver. Some of the problems that affect the liver include cirrhosis of the liver, that is scarring of the liver tissues. Scarring of the liver tissues. It means that whenever there is a scar there is no activity that go on in that part of the liver. Now, the liver is that organ that even when 2/3 of it is taken away, it can regenerate itself. It can regrow back. If it couldn't do that, liver transplant wouldn't have been able to be possible. All right. So some of the problems that happen to the liver include non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. They call it the NAFLD. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. There's the fatty liver disease. There is jaundice. There's jaundice that seeks to release bilirubin within the blood. Okay. There is also hepatitis, and we have a range of them. Not all of them are sexually transmitted, though. Yeah, not all of them are viral based, but they can be transmitted from one person to the other. All right, yeah. So we have hepatitis. We also have chronic liver diseases, diseases that are there that come and they don't go away or they come periodically. We have so many things that affect the liver. And all these things, we are looking into the Cemech portfolio to see the products that will be able to help in all these things. First thing that we're going to talk about is our Live Life product. Live Life. Now we have the Live Life here. Usually, if anybody was going through a liver issue, I want you to understand that there are 15 herbs here in the Live Life that are going to help you to deal with whatever you're going through with your liver. I want to give this information to you. We could have made Live Life 3 herbs or just 2 herbs. But because of how important the liver is, we combine the herbs that do the various things to support and help the liver to recover in case it encounters any trouble. All right. Some of the herbs there will help you to reduce the size of your liver, especially when they have become fat. When your liver is not able to expel toxins, there are some of the herbs that are going to help it to do that. When the liver is scarred, there are some of the herbs that is going to help it to do that. There are some of the herbs, including Philanthus neruri, that are going to help you to fight viruses that have attacked the liver. Okay. And some of the herbs, they are helping the liver to be rejuvenated, to bring it back to its youth, okay, to store or restore its functions. So the combination of herbs in Live Life helps the liver to what? To return to its normal or its healthy state. We also have herbs that help the pancreas as well as the spleen to function properly because these are all connected to the liver. We have herbs in there that help the gallbladder and the duct that actually releases bile from the gallbladder as well. We have herbs here that can break gallstones and help your digestion to be smoother. There are herbs here that can help you to deal with ulcer in case they are generated in your tummy. So in general, Live Life, when we start talking about Live Life, we are moving into all the organs that are associated with metabolism and blood production. Blood production. So Live Life is also good for immune system buildup or boosting your immune system. That is Live Life. So if it comes to liver problems, you would have to add the zinc capsules, Cemech Global Zinc capsules, which is a combination of calcium, iron, and zinc, as well as selenium. All right. These will help to accelerate the functions of our product, our Live Life. And they're also going to furnish the liver with the necessary nutrients needed to recover itself. Now, I move to women's health. Women's health is so important. If it wasn't, we wouldn't have had a special doctor for women's health. Do we have a special doctor for men's health? Do we have a special doctor for men's health? No, in the medical field. Please, the medical doctors here, can somebody tell us if we have a special doctor for men?
We can go for urologist.
Urologist is not for only men, oh. Or it's for only men.
I'm saying we can go for urologist.
Okay, yes. So yeah, thank you very much. All right. So, but you know that the women
But we
they
don't have
a specific
comparing
one.
with gynecologists. We don't gynecologist. Yes, women have gynecologist, and the
Thank you
men
very much.
urologist.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Winifred. Dr. Winifred, as for this one there, I owe you one I'll let you choose by yourself. I owe you one product. For that, I'll let you choose a product by yourself, then I will give it to you. All right. So you realize that the women, taking care of the women is so important that we actually need, you know, a special doctor for the women. So when we talk about women's health, it's very, very, very important. Let's look at some of the problems that are associated with women. Cervical cancer, there's infections over there. Some of them, we can start talking about the infections. There are UTIs generally that happen very, very, very often sometimes. We also have what do you call it? Candidiasis for the women. We also have issues like adenomyosis, we have endometriosis, we have irregular menses, we have fibroid, we have menopause, premenopause, postmenopause, after menopause, inside menopause, all the pause, but nobody is pausing. If they can even pause one time for the women, we would really, really appreciate that. So the problems that come with the women, they're actually a lot. And so they need something special, okay, all the time. They need something special. So when a woman gets into her menopause stage, you give her C-Casima tea, and it's going to help her a lot. C-Casima tea is also helping improve and increase her chances of conceiving. Improve and increase her chances of conceiving. If you're talking about fertility, then you're going to add spirulina to the C-Casima tea, which is going to increase her chances very highly. Why? Because as I give you an example, I don't care what anybody is saying somewhere else. My wife had an issue dealing with endometriosis. And because of that, we're having problems giving birth. Childbirth became a problem. And look, we have tried whatever. We have tried whatever. We say what the first one and yeah, far from. We in 15 cry the. You understand? Yeah. And so when we had the samples of the C-Casima tea, that is what I made my wife take. And she took it about the 9th bag. The pregnancy came. In fact, we are told that it was impossible for the pregnancy to come. Looking at the way of the condition, Dr. Winifred is here. When she's talking to you about endometriosis, you see how dire and devastating it can be. All right. And so, Dr. Winifred, today, dear, it looks like I would employ you for a short period, so you probably can say something more about that for us, if you would. I hope she's free because yeah, as a doctor, I'm very sure she's always busy. Yeah, yeah. So it's very devastating. It's very problematic. You definitely will need help. So my wife went through that. I know someone who has also gone through adenomyosis, and the doctors were saying that maybe you may not be able to. Yes, it's scary, but you need to improve your chances of fertility. And also for people who are getting infections very regularly, you would need. People have issues with their menses. Some people, I know a woman, she had not had her menses in about, I think, 16 years. People 8 years, 5 years. Yes, all these become problems. Some, the menses will come, but very, very light bleeding, and it comes with severe pains. And some will bleed heavily. Some will have to be, hospitalized when they get to that point. And it's very uncomfortable. Some hormonal imbalance, they are switching mood here and there. You ask them questions that they don't even need to answer with a harsh answer, but then yes, so they will need it. So when it comes to women, we have C-Casima tea. And don't forget, we also have the C, I need to check the name before some people will kneel down. So we have the C-Entrophyte. Please, whoever mentioned that name there should kneel down. I knew that when I said this trap, I'll get somebody. So we have the CM fight. We have the CM fight. We have the C-Casima tea. These two teas will come together to help you with women health. Whatever the issue may be, Put these two together when it comes to a woman, menstrual problems, whatever it is, any of the things I've mentioned, we have a lot of herbs in it that are going to help the woman. In fact, the Casima tea has the capability that we call it Casip Fatima. That is the active ingredient, the herb. It is known to help shrink fibroids. It is known to help to what? To shrink fibroids. How does it do that? By preventing nutrition into the fibroid tissue. It prevents nutrition to the fibroid tissue. Eventually, the side reduces, and then you are free of it. You know, when it comes to fibroids, so people have about 200 growing at a time, 20, 4, 5. I saw a picture of someone whose fibroid had plenty. And that is a problem, all right? So these two products together will be able to help you. Now we come to eye health. We come to eye health. When we're talking about eye health, we have the bright capsules. And I bought another one. We have the bright capsules. This is the bright capsule. Very wonderful product, very wonderful product. Bright capsules. I take it myself personally. I have somebody who doesn't let this bright capsule finish at home because they have glaucoma and they went to show it to their doctor, and the doctor told them that you should keep this thing by your side, despite every other thing that goes on. We had this gentleman who called, one eye is completely blind and the other eye is blurry, cannot see properly. And for the testimonies we have with the bright capsules, they are very good and they are very wonderful. And so for eye health, bright capsules is the best product for you. You know, the eye, a lot of things can also affect the eye. All right. Sometimes the liver. Most people do not know that the liver is connected to the eye. If it's not connected to the eye, why do we have yellow? Our eye pigment becomes yellowish when we are experiencing excess bilirubin in the system, especially jaundice and so many other problems. When you're having liver problems, in fact, your eye is one of the things that can show. Okay, that can tell. So yes, when it is actually coming from the liver area, you pair this with the live life. If you're having headaches, severe headaches because of your eyesight, you will pair this with Kodi Ginkgo, all right? With Kodi Ginkgo. If you do not see well at night, bright capsules. If you cannot read something that's considerably far enough, bright capsules. If you bring something closer to you and you cannot read it, Kodi Ginkgo, bright capsules. If you cannot read things because you think they are too small, but other people can read it, bright capsules. If your eye struggles to adjust when you are from light and you enter darkness, or when you leave darkness and you enter light, also you have to bring bright capsules. So bright capsules is exceptionally great. In fact, it will appear somewhere else when we continue to talk about other products that we have. Now, we also can talk about kidney health. When we talk about kidney health, that is when we come in with Renacol. Renacol has a total of about 17 to 18 herbs, all for your kidney. Some of the herbs are dealing with filtration. Some of them are dealing with managing inflammation. Some of them are dealing with urinary tract infections. Some of them are restoring the kidney and rejuvenating it. Some are nourishing the kidney itself. All right. Some of them are breaking kidney stones and creating an easier pathway for your wee. Some of them are causing the color of your wee to change. Some of them are causing you to wee less and less every night than you usually would. You know that if you wake up more than twice every night to wee, it's a sign for you, all right, to go and check your kidneys. So no matter what the situation is, they say stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 kidney diseases, I recommend Renacol for you. When you get to stage 3 and beyond, it's time for you to add Live Life to it. If it is kidney stones, these two will do the same work for you. I would recommend this for you mostly, but why not add Live Life to it? to cause regulating. In fact, these two also have antibacterial properties in them. And mind you, Live Life is also able to regulate your blood sugar as well. So if it is diabetes induced, Live Life will be a support to the Renacol. All right, these are very good combinations. And I also want you to know that when you add spirulina to it, spirulina will also be able to help you to control stuff that happen to your kidneys. The kidney is so important that God made them two, and one can survive on its own. But if you get to the point where both of them are down, it's very serious. We have a case here that is very, very interesting. We have a woman whose EGFR, okay, EGFR actually stands for the glomerular filtration rate. And the woman's EGFR, anything below 75 is problematic. It should be above maybe 100, 150, whatever. It means that it's better for you. You're filtering stuff regularly and it's good. Anything below 75 is problematic for you. Now, can you imagine that even if you are at 60, we can say you are close to stage 2, all right? This woman's EGFR is 3. Her EGFR is 3. Her EGFR is 3. And her creatinine level, in fact, creatinine should be anywhere from, I think, if it goes beyond 80, it's problematic. Creatinine around 60, 50 should be okay. 80, then it means you are leaving the threshold. The highest that I have seen was about 130. This woman's creatinine was 933. Her creatinine was how much? 933. Ladies and gentlemen, when she went to the hospital, even the doctors refused to put her on dialysis because they think that, Charlie, there's no need. If Dr. Siao is here, let Dr. Siao tell you about this woman's condition. Because, yeah, he spoke with a lady, and I heard him tell the lady that whatever God you are praying to, add my name to it and pray for me. Because, yes, the situation was that dire. The situation was that serious. And as I speak to you now, the woman is still alive. And you know the funny thing, she's not on water restriction. She drinks her water regularly. She also wee-wees regularly. It's a miracle. But she doesn't live. You know, when was it? The day before yesterday, I think on Wednesday, she called and she was asking, is there any other product I can add to it so that the recovery speeds up? Because I said, Mokuna, they calm down, madam. Mokuna, they calm down. The thing where they happen for you, it go better for you. Relax. She wants, as Renacol is doing some magic, can't you add something? Maybe add zinc, maybe add joint care. Maybe there are joints in the kidney. Then joint care can help. So they don't worry. So the product, somebody would ask, what product did you put her on? Here. Oga George, Oga John, is John Agbo on call? He introduced us to the lady. So we combined these. All right. Then later we put this. For a faster relief, you can actually pour the capsules in warm water and then let the person take it directly. Yeah. Okay, makes it work faster. You can take the capsule and pour it in the water. All right. You realize that people with severe kidney diseases have water limitations. So please don't go and tell them that, oh, drink a lot of water, use a lot of, I beg you, just pour them inside the water, make it drink. Make the water and the capsule go in and down together. All right. Oga George, I see your hand up.
Sorry, I have to put my hand down. Sorry.
All right. Okay. All right, so when we come to kidney health, that's where we're talking. So for kidney, the products that you can add to the renal core are here. You see the three: Live Life, Spirulina. Now, I want to introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, to the catalyst, the one that makes them all work faster. Cemech Global Zinc. Cemech Global Zinc Plus. Very wonderful product. Don't leave it behind. Any product you are given, you're not out of your zone at all when you're adding our Zinc Plus to it. Yeah, our Zinc Plus to it. Then we come to blood sugar support. Oh my God, this is a very wonderful part. Blood sugar support. All the products I'm going to show to you deal with blood sugar. When I say deal with blood sugar, when we say reduce blood sugar, it can even reduce it. If we say reduce, then we are talking about products that can bring it even to hypo. We're not talking about that. We're talking about regulators. We're talking about advanced herbs that understand, the blood sugar movement and stuff. So we have products that are going to help you to your insulin sensitivity. Is the first thing that you should know, your insulin sensitivity. We have products that's going to help you with that. So we have products that are going to help your pancreas produce, especially the T cells, produce enough insulin for your system to be able to convert the glucose that comes into your system. We have products that are actually acting like insulin. They call them mimetics, right? Yeah, they mimic insulin. All right. Yeah. So when they get into your bloodstream, they behave like insulin within your bloodstream. We have products that do that. Yeah. Okay. We have products that are going to help you actually flush out excess glucose in your bloodstream. All right. We have products that contain chromium. We have products that contain vanadium, all targeted at lowering your blood sugar and maintaining a healthy blood sugar level. I have several testimonies about these products. My neighbor, whose blood sugar is always above 13, 14. Now she sits at 6 to 7. Every morning she takes her blood, her fasting glucose levels and send it to me. So the highest she's been is 7.8 right now. And she sits around that tire. With the lifestyle changes that I've advised her to go through, now she's managing her blood sugar very, very, very well. Okay, managing her blood sugar very, very well. Now, these are the products that can help manage your blood sugar. The first one I want to show to you is the Dabex tea. The name indicates that Dabex. Okay, Dabex. Right, Dabex tea is a very good tea. It contains a lot of herbs. That will help you to maintain your blood sugar level. 1, 2, 3. It has 17 herbs in total. One tea has 17 herbs in total. Some of the herbs help you to alleviate pain. Some will mop blood glucose. Some will help your system to be able to manage the sugar very well. Now, one of the greatest products you can never leave behind when you are dealing with somebody who has diabetes is our spirulina complex. In fact, spirulina itself is able to help you lower your blood sugar. This one, because it also contains what I say, the mimics. They that mimic the insulin, they are here in spirulina. Spirulina is a multivitamin and it will help you increase your vitamin B12. I want to give an example that people who are taking metformin, yes, if the doctors will tell you, those who take metformin are known to be low in vitamin B12 because metformin also works in your guts and will prevent B12 from being absorbed. And B12 is needed for blood formation, okay, red blood cell formation. And so when you take spirulina, you'll be able to, supplement your B12 intake and help your system to recover much better in case it comes to even side effects of some of these medications. Spirulina is going to help you. Spirulina is able to help you manage your blood sugar levels properly. And so I told you, spirulina is going to come, and almost everywhere I go, you're going to see spirulina. For me, it still remains my number one Cemech global product, and I don't joke with it. Now, spirulina does a lot more. And now we are only talking about blood sugar support. So after talking about blood sugar features, I'm going to put it down. It will come again and talk about other things. All right. Another product that deals with blood sugar, cardiac care. Oh, yes. I know you didn't know that. Cardiac care, anything that will bring problem to your heart, cardiac care will deal with it, including your blood glucose levels. Cardiac care is going to help you to deal with it. Another product that is going to help you to deal with it is our cholesterol support. Our cholesterol support also contains chromium and coenzyme Q10. Okay, cholesterol support. We have it here. So someone is asking, if somebody came to me and asked for products to be able to deal with their blood sugar, the first question I'm going to ask is, what kind of diabetes is the person having? We have all kinds of diabetes. We have the type 1, which is hereditary. We have the type 2, which is lifestyle. We have the type 3, which one is that? The type 3 is gestational diabetes. Okay, yes, gestational diabetes, and we have the mild diabetes that is for younger people. People get diabetes before the age of 25. We have that one as well. So we have those who also have hypo, like my condition. I go hypo, and still Dabex is the product for me. I go hypo, my blood sugar goes extremely low. Yeah. And sometimes when I wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the morning and your blood sugar is hovering around 3, you should know that, yeah. And I still take the Dabex, which balances it out for me. And I really enjoy it. So yes, you ask them what's going on, what's the history, and then when they tell you, you know which of them to combine. The most important things I combine are these. Live Life, spirulina, and the Dabex Clean. You can never go wrong with these 3. You can never go wrong with these 3. But when you see that cardiac problems have come inside, do not hesitate to involve the cardiac care. Okay. Now, if you see that the sugar glucose level has not been managed well, it is affecting the kidneys, then Renacol will also show up in the system. If you realize that the poorly managed glucose or diabetes can also affect your eye, we call it diabetes-induced retinopathy, then bright capsule also come inside. Okay, yeah. Poorly controlled diabetes can affect a whole lot of things. It can also bring you all kinds of ulcers on your skin, all right, as well. Sores that will not die, all right, yes. Polydipsia, a state where you are constantly thirsty, all of them, blood sugar increase is able to do that. You feel it more in your kidneys because you realize that you are weeing more at night. Very frequent urination at night, which they call nocturia. Very frequent urination at night. And so Renacol will also come in. Yeah, so please stay tuned when it comes to blood sugar. Now we come to the bone and joint health. This is where Chief Chairman General calcium comes in. In fact, people are not consuming the calcium as I thought they would, because the calcium, the reason why it came here is because of osteoporosis problems. People have problems with their calcium intake. If I tell you all the things calcium do, you'll be amazed. And not only do we have calcium here, but we have vitamin D, which is needed in the body for you to be able to absorb the calcium and also to use it. All right, to regularize the calcium for you in your system, we have this. So anybody who is dealing with joint pains, osteoporosis, this is the product for you. It's going to help you to recover much better. Now we have the joint care, which I am taking right now. Joint care. Joint care is very wonderful. In fact, I was feeling so much pain in my waist. And one of the days when I came to the hospital, global admin said, no, don't tell me anything. Just take your joint care. I took it even in the evening. I took it in the morning. I took it in the evening. By the time I slept and I woke up, I had so much relief in my waist. It was like a miracle. So when I woke up, I came to the office. I said, please make sure that joint care does not finish ever in our system. The people who are going to depend on it are many. All right, Mr. Ofori, I see you waving.
Yes,
So Ofori, you want to ask me one joint care?
Coach, I have a question.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, Coach, good afternoon. And good afternoon to everyone. Yes, Coach, I have a son.
Okay.
I have a son. And then she has been experienced this fracture of the leg, the hand for so many times. And then because the reason you asked of the calcium, that's why I'm asking.
How old is he?
He's 14 years.
And what has he been feeling?
Oh, it's normal. Just that anytime, maybe when they are praying and then you fall down, then either you have a fractured leg or the place.
Okay. People like that, the nickname they give to them is Mr. Glass.
Oh, okay.
Their bones don't really fully form. You have to, I don't know, when you went to the hospital, I'm very sure that they recommended calcium for you.
Yes. Well, when it happened, we took him to 37, and then he was admitted for a while, and then they recommended the calcium, and then that's.
Please don't waste time. Let him chew 2 of these every day. 2 every day. 2 of this every day. Look, no questions asked. Let him remain on this 2 every day. In fact, for me, I don't know. Right now, my bones are like tungsten. Tungsten is one of the strongest metals. Like tungsten, you can't break my bone because I've been I can't chew it. Yeah, it's really going to help.
Thank you very much.
Okay, now I bring you to joint care capsules. I don't know what CEO is afraid of. Why he has put 18 herbs together just because of joint. Nothing can escape here. When it comes to joint pain, even your ear joint will be dealt with here. All right. So when it comes to joint, seriously, joint care capsules, your best. You combine these 2, nothing can escape. Nothing can escape. When it comes to your joint, it can even get more complex than that. Please don't forget, you can also add your zinc capsules to it, and then it's going to serve you much, much better. All right. Yeah. Oh, I just hope you are taking note of these product presentations that I'm making. I know that 1 or 2 of the things you are not hearing them. Keep them so that they can help you to be more knowledgeable. All right, yeah, in dealing with your products. And then I also come to your men's health. Now, when it comes to men's health, there are specific things we're talking about. The moment we talk about men's health, we're talking about a shaft and some 2 round beautiful things. They are not so beautiful. Some 2 round things, a sack that has two things inside. All right. So when it comes to men's health, it's the only thing that sets us apart. Men, we also have buttocks. All right. Don't think that it's only for the women. Some of us, our own are bigger than some women's own. And some of us also have breasts. So the difference will be some shaft and a sack with 2 things inside. And when we talk about those 2 things, first thing I want to introduce to you is the Prostinex S. Prostinex S. I want you to know that the new Prostinex that is in the system is more potent than the Prostinex we used to have because we have beefed up, the active ingredients of the Prostinex. Can you imagine that we have about 14 herbs put together just to deal with urinary tract infections, to deal with prostate problems, including prostatitis, including benign prostate hyperplasia, give you a better chances when we are dealing with prostate cancer and anything that is related to with that. Okay. The only thing you may notice when you are taking this is that sometimes the quantity of the sperm may reduce, but not the quality. Not the quality. So for as long as it's got to do with a prostate issue, please the Prostanex. If you realize that you are weaving and your weaving splits, Prostanex. If it takes a longer time before you initiate, you are able to start weaving, Prostanex. If it takes long before you're able to finish weaving, Prostanex. If you dribble, that is after weaving and you even ring the bell. After ringing the bell, and then you wear your boxer shorts or anything, your panties, and you realize that you still wet them periodically, Prostanex. Prostanex will do it for you. I have a strong testimony. Somebody told me that Prostanex, their PSA was 17, and it came down to 5. It came down to 5 after taking the Prostanex. And so you realize that Prostanex is one of the fastest working Cemech Global products that I know. And because of what the joint care capsule did for me, joint care also is very, very fast. From today, it is one of the fastest Ferrari-like Lamborghini products that we have. Prostanex. Fortunately for us, this is one of the things we can enjoy alone as men, because the product also causes the system to produce enough testosterone for you, the main male hormone. All right, yeah, for you. Now, what else can we take? Fertility. If you're dealing with fertility as a man, you should take this because coenzyme Q10 is here. Coenzyme Q10 is one of the things you need in your system when you need good quality sperms, okay, and then to populate your sperm. Now, I want you to know that the calcium contents, the zinc content here, protein content here are so high that they will increase your chances of being fertile as a man, Man would always be thinking about performance, all right, when the manhood is not coming up, when you don't feel more of a man, when your hormone is being balanced. As a man, you are developing breast. As a man, you are becoming weaker. This is a product for you. Cemech Herbal Tea for men. Please take this one, as I am taking right now. It pay you. Cemech Herbal Tea. This is a very wonderful tea. Trust me, it solves a lot of problems for men. It relieves stress for men. It allows the heart to beat in a consistent pace. It deals with the heart. It contains something we call tonkatali. Tonkatali is inside the thing. Yeah, and it's going to help very much. We have this product available now. I believe that people of Sierra Leone, you also have received yours already. Give me thumbs up if Sierra Leone and Liberia have already received theirs, so I can say that it's gone global. Thank you very much, Apostle Terry. Yeah, so they have received it, and I'm very sure that the testimonies will be moving in very closer. I would give a testimony about myself. I've used it. I've been taking it since it came, and yeah, you have opened your ear. You want to listen. You don't want to bring your own testimonies. What I realize is that as a man, sometimes when you get to a certain age, you go only once, maybe a week, maximum maybe 2 times in a week. You don't feel interested again. Sometimes in a month, twice. Sometimes in a month, 3 times. You blame it on business and the rest. Oh, I come home, I'm tired. My brother, please collect this one. Don't do cho. Don't talk plenty. If you could perform, you will not talk. My brother, come here. Let Cemech Tea help you. Let Cemech Tea put you in the place where you do the do, not the talking. You talk plenty. Your wife said I should tell you that you like talking too much. You do explain too much. Why they explain? Take Cemech Tea. Come for some. It will help you very much. All right. Yeah, I really love this tea. It's very good. I never leave it behind. Trust me, even with all the ones I take in the office, when I go home, my wife also makes me a cup to drink. Because me too, I've stopped explaining. You go to explain tire. No evidence. All right, it's helping me very much. And I know when it comes to men's health, I can trust this very much. It is really going to help you. Okay, so you see that we have a lot. As a man, don't leave this behind. If you're not taking any man product, you're not so sure. There's nothing happening at all in your system. You don't worry much. While you are taking the Cemech, you just add the zinc to it. As a man, you need zinc. Trust me, you need zinc. Trust me, zinc is good for appetite. All kinds of appetite, all kinds of appetite. When you are taking the zinc, even the food cry that you don't like eating, it can entice you. Yeah. So please look in that direction. It's going to help you. Add the zinc. For men, Charlie, for men, zinc day, for men, Prostinex day, for men, Cemech tea day. For men. Charlie, men, which we day. And I want to talk about the Herbasol honey. That one, I don't need to talk too much. It is a very notorious product. You know it already. People have started clapping. You know the wonderful things it has been doing. I have a man who is above 70 years, and he calls me his best friend. Why? Because of Herbasol. Say the day we don't have Herbasol, this man will not call me. And because some very dangerous old men don't want to show their face, they send him to come and buy. When he's buying, he buys 20 at a time. Surely he's not the one going to use. 20 Herbasols is more than enough for a year. But every month he comes to buy some. For those of you who have not seen the Herbasol honey, this is what it is.
Quick action.
They call it quick action. This one, you lap it, 5 minutes, ready for work. But it's also so gentle that even if you take it and there's no work, you will not feel anything in your system. You wouldn't be having uncomfortable erections, or no, you will not see anything. You go and do the work. For me, what I see about this is that, when the woman is younger, yeah, she's more energetic than you. You match that energy, trust me. Even maybe in a day, you can go 2 or 3 times in a day. If you have the time to go. Yeah, I'm telling you, honestly speaking. I don't know. Me, I'm not even able to take the whole sachet. Me, I take only half. Oh. When I take half, for about 1 week, there's fire on the mountain. My wife is not here, so I can brag. There's fire on the mountain. If she's here, I better shut up. All right. So, yeah. Oga Francis, you have been holding your chin. What do you want to say? What are you thinking about? Okay, so Herbasol is also there for the men. Yeah, for the men. Now, also we go to cardiovascular health, a very strong and important area for men and everybody in general. But for a man, if you keep taking this one, you keep taking the tea, you would also know that you need a heart that can keep up. You need a heart that can keep up. And the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to cardiac care, taking care of your heart, is this. Okay. Cardiac care. You see this one? Very, very good. Very important. I know what it can do for you, for your heart. Anything that bothers the heart, cardiac care has the ability to what? To fight it for you. Cardiac care has the ability to fight it for you. So when it comes to cardiovascular issues, cardiovascular health, number 1 product you need is cardiac care. Now, another product that can help you when it comes to the heart is cholesterol support plus. Because of the coenzyme Q10, it can help you with cardiovascular issues. Also concerning the chromium in it, can be able to help you. Can be able to help you. All right. cholesterol support plus. Now, when we are talking about cardiac care, we can also be talking about spirulina capsules. Spirulina capsules. Because it has vanadium and chromium in it, it can also help you with cardiac problems. It can help you with cardiac problems. All right. Yeah. Then I can bring you to, when we talk about cardiac care, I can also add the zinc to it for you, which is going to do amazing work for you. Cardiac issues. Then I can also bring in Rotasfy tea. Rotasfy tea. Very good, very strong, very sharp for cardiac issues because it helps you manage cholesterol, build up your blood vessels. Yes, it's going to help improve your blood circulation, help increase oxygen to the heart, and so many more. I also want to introduce protector, which is called the Jinko. Very good. Very good. Cody Jinko. Yes, Cody Jinko is also a heart protector. Cody Jinko breaks down blood clots. So it will not cause your body, it will not allow your body to return blood clots to the heart, which can give you cardiac arrest. All right, so cardiovascular issues. When the A to Z comes, you'll be able to know which product to combine for what. All right, yeah, but you can combine this together with the cardiac care to have a very smooth and wonderful experience with your heart. Okay, most people don't know that when you check your keep trying. Most people don't know that when you go and check your blood pressure, the difference between the diastolic and the systolic also tells a picture, a story. If the difference is higher than 50, 40 or 50, that is also a big issue. That's also a big issue. So you only check the systolic and the diastolic. The systolic, which is the higher one, and the diastolic, which is the lower one. Okay? We don't check the difference between them. So that if the diastolic is 70 and the systolic is 60, the difference between them is 90. That is a big cardiovascular problem. That one is pointing to your heart. That one is pointing to your heart, not the blockage in your system. It's pointing to your heart. Okay? Quickly get this one, get cardiac care, and then add the zinc to it. You can also add cholesterol support to it. Cholesterol support, very great, very important. Don't leave it behind. So you realize that cardiac care, we have a combination of products that can really help you. For me, I don't want any problem. Oh, these three, the them aside, I know they leave them. All right. And if the cardio problem is induced by cholesterol, you know, cholesterol support, nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. Now, what else are we going to? Then we come to general wellness. General wellness. You have a client, you have a customer and says, what can you give to me to feel healthy all the time? What do you give to me? General wellness. What do you give to me to make me feel okay, to make me feel good? If you have nothing at all to recommend to them, give them spirulina. It's awesome. Now, general health. Because spirulina contains calcium and zinc on its own. But if they have any calcium concerns, add the calcium to the spirulina. These two, they are okay. You can also add the zinc that we have also to it. I take bright capsules on and off. I take bright capsules, one bottle for a month. When it's done, the next month, I don't take it. So every other month, I take bright capsules, okay, just to clear my eye. Because Charlie, I want to shine the eye well. I want to shine the eye. I want to see everything. I want to see all my money. I want to look inside all the money. I want to look inside everything. So I don't joke with my eyesight. All right, yeah. So I see a hand up. Daniela. Okay. All right. Yeah. So for general well-being, I will recommend that even if you don't have sugar problems, make it a habit to take the Dabex tea. Or generally decide whether you are a woman or a man. I don't know. Nowadays, you cannot just see somebody and tell whether they are men or they are women. First, in the past, we used to just see them and then say, oh, this is a man. But these days, you can go and call a man, and he's saying that, hey, I'm a woman. I beg you, let them decide by themselves. If you know you are a woman, take this one. No baby go tell whether it be man or it be woman, you go make offended. If you know you are a woman, take this one. Men, don't take this one. Men, don't do what? Take this one. You will develop breast and something else. I beg you, don't take this one. Women, don't take this one. It's for the men. If you don't want to grow some things and beard in some wrong places, men, women, don't take this one. If you're a woman, take this one. If you're a man, take this one. All right, for general health, all right, and general health concerns, it's really going to help you. Okay. Now, also when it comes to tumors in the system, anything you hear that has got anything to do with tumor, give them bright capsules. It is number one dealing with tumors. In all the products that we have, this is the highest antioxidant we have. The highest level of antioxidant we have is here. So wherever you need high level of antioxidant, here. In fact, bright capsule work in a way, people will even call it stem cell. I've always been telling you that it is impossible to put stem cells in bottles. So if you are working a network company and they are selling some product telling you that it's stem cell, please, let me tell you something. It cannot be stem cells. Imagine the human cells living outside of the body. How does it work? No, how does it work? It cannot work. How can you put cells in a bottle and then when somebody swallows it, it will rejuvenate or reactivate and start working? It cannot work. What they actually do is they pump your system with high level of antioxidants, which can encourage cell differentiation, which will allow the cells to multiply for whatever you need them to do. And bright capsules can do that for you. We have used bright capsules for a whole lot of applications. We had a woman coming here with breast cancer. We applied bright capsules and a few other products. You go add the zinc to it. We're able to save their condition. The testimonies that were coming were really high. Okay, yeah. So you realize that we have cut across everything. Now, one of the products we never spoke about is what we call the C-Entro Care. C-Entro Care was actually initially designed for typhoid. This herbal concoction will deal with typhoid for you very effectively. You like it because of the typhoid effect. However, it goes beyond that. This product does with bad bacteria in your system. Call it E. coli, Salmonella, call it H. pylori. This is a product for it. It also helps you with gastrointestinal issues. Somebody has any gastrointestinal issues, this is the product that you need to get for them. All right, this product is the best product for that. It will help you. Gastrointestinal product. Yeah, I don't care when they say IBD. Yeah, this one. Irritable bowel disease. This one. It also helps you by preventing pressure that is being put on the veins down there, where we call it hemorrhoids. So in Ghana, we call it cocoa. See, cocoa F50 on it. It's not a joke. I don't wish it on even my worst enemy. Piles, hemorrhoids. I beg you, take this one. People have been managing it for 8 years. Somebody told me this, they confided in me, so I can't mention their name. What they told me was that anytime they finish pooping, they have to actually use their fingers to push it back in. And it's so painful and so uncomfortable. I said this story one of the days when I went to one of the areas in Ghana called the northern region, the northern part of Ghana. I saw the people sitting on the Okada. They sit on it with only one bottles. Then the other bottles was hanging. Most people who passed by me were going through that. I said, hey, what kind of skill are these people? These are very, very good riders. The people in Tamale know how to ride motorbike. They can only ride with one botos sitting on the seat. What is going on here? And then the woman told me, oh, it is cocoa. It is hemorrhoids. When they grow, you cannot sit on the motor with both botos. You have to adjust one and let one breathe and be hanging over there. That is why. Then I said, where are our Cemech distributors? They have to come here and do business. Right? They have to come to this area and do business. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today I have been able to do our health presentation with the various products that help the various conditions. I like how CEO put it and separated them. If he didn't do it that way, I would have had to do the product presentation one after the other. All right, we will not be able to be doing the combinations. But I hope this has helped and also enlighten you, help you, equip you with some of the product knowledge, will help you to do your businesses. Now I see Namdi's hand up. Namdi, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, why I'm echoing. Wait. Can you hear me?
Can hear you loud and clear, sir.
I want to.
Namdi, the one asking the question has left too. Who's going to ask the question for him? Who knows the question asked on his behalf?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Great.
Just that I'm hearing myself. It's echoing. I don't know why.
Feedback.
I want to give a testimony regards to Central Care. For I think 3 weeks ago, I ran a test because I was feeling so sick, and they said I had typhoid. And they gave me medication, drip. I was in the hospital for some days. The more they were giving me the injection, the drip, I was not seeing results. It kept on getting worse. So I had to call my leader, Terry, ask for the Central Care. He said it would arrive at the week. So I waited for some days. When it arrived, immediately I went, got my Central Care. I took the Central Care. Just 3 days. That typhoid disappeared to date. Like it's effective. It's very, very effective. It's very, very effective. Thank you.
In fact, thank you so much. In fact, you see the way I talk about the product is the same way I consume them in the office. You come to my office, you see, just come to my office, look on my table. I know the joke with my CM. I know the joke with them at all. This one. I really love it. Why? Because it makes my stomach, my bowel become smooth. It makes me, you don't know, there are so many diseases we are suffering that originate from our guts. Nigerian will say guts. It begins from your guts. So Cemech is a wonderful product. It's a strategic product that we brought into the system, especially typhoid. Typhoid, very difficult to deal with. People have been battling it 8 years. Somebody I know who is over 50 years told me that the first time they got typhoid, they were in. So please, this product, I was even expecting it to finish on our shelves. But people do not know about it. I take it here in the office, all the directors, it is a must. Every director is taking Cemech. It's a must. It's a must. Everybody is taking Cemech. It's a must. All right. Yeah. So that's the product for you. That's the product for you. In fact, Nnamdi, I'm giving you one Cemech personally. So
wow,
you have
thank you so much, sir.
Yes, sir. You have to arrange to get it.
God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so yeah. Kevin, let's go.
I know he will come for it tomorrow morning. Very early in the morning, he will come to the set.
Yes, Pastor Michael said you should come for it tomorrow morning. Pastor
Yes,
Michael
sir.
is declaring right now because you know that right after we finish, you will attempt to go for it.
Leader will drink it together. Now all of us. Leader not you alone. No.
That's wonderful.
That one now all of us.
It's for people who once had typhoid. For people who once had typhoid.
Yeah, you understand. Leader Paul has other plans. All right. Now, understanding customer needs is one of the things that you really know. You need to understand. Okay, you need to understand. I love this part very much. I love this part. I want you to know that this part makes you excellent in dealing with health products. This part makes you excellent. This is the part that sets a good doctor apart from some other one. Very excellent. Okay. I want you to take part. Okay. Every customer is unique. What did I say? Every customer is unique. Don't deal with all customers in the same way. Don't deal with all customers the same way. Every customer is unique, very different. So listen, okay, before recommending any product, leaders should what? Listen carefully. Now, Oga Charles is here. Oga Charles, anytime you call me and talk to me about somebody's condition, what do I ask you? What do I ask you first? Hello, Oga Charles. The first thing I ask is, what is the underlying condition? I do ask underlying conditions first. I am not quick to, they say, he's having headache. Oh, quickly, if it's headache, then give the person body jinko. Then I'm gone. No, I want to better and accurately serve the person with the relevant product for the condition that they are going through. So I ask questions. And when they are speaking, I listen. Adamasi, please. I can see your microphone is on. Please, if you can mute it. I listen carefully. So you have to listen very carefully. 2, ask relevant questions. Ask relevant questions. 3, understand the customer's wellness goals. Understand the customer's wellness goals. This is very, very, very important. Understand the customer's wellness goals. 4, explain available product options. Explain them. Okay. Adamasi. Please mute your mic for me.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much. And if you have any question, you can raise your hand all the time. I told you, I'm not the kind of teacher who wants to finish everything before I answer questions. While in the middle of my presentation, if you have a question, you can just ask immediately so we can go. I believe that your questions can help me even explain much better. Okay, so explain available product options quickly. So I'm going to give you an example of somebody who has spoken to me about diabetes. Okay, so I ask you, let's say Leader Paul. Leader Paul calls me and says, Coach Miller, I have diabetes. Which product should I take? This is the first question I'm going to ask you. Have you been to the hospital already to confirm that condition? So yes, the doctors actually told me that I am diabetic. Okay, how long? For how long? Oh, I've been declared diabetic about 2 years now. Do you check your blood sugar regularly? Oh yes, I do check. Even I checked this morning. How was it? It's about 14, 15. Yes. Okay. Now, is it type 1 or type 2? I'm not so sure. Then I will ask further question. Did any of your parents have it? So, oh yes, my father. Type 1. I hope you are understanding. Yes, I am getting to, I'm establishing. And so please, I also ask the medication that is being given to you by the doctor. If you are injecting yourself with insulin, then it's insulin dependent diabetes mellitus. They call it IDDM. That is the type 1. He said, no, I'm taking whatever have they been taking, metformin and the brothers. I'm not, oh no, I don't take insulin. Then we know it's type 2. I hope you understand. Yes. Oh, mine, it just came when I got pregnant. Well, after the pregnancy, most of them go away. But they could lead into sugar problems or diabetes problems later on in life. So you need to ask these things first. Then I bring you to options. This is what we can do. We can go Dabex spirulina. Are you here with me? If it is severe, Dabex spirulina, live life. Live life because of pancreas T cell production. Yeah. Spirulina because of mimetics. Mimicking products. Adama say, I see your hand up. Adama say, you can speak. Dabex remains constant. When you talk to the person, says, oh, well, my diabetes, my blood sugar is fluctuating from 11, 9, 10, 11, 9, 10. Dabex is good, all right? Add Dabex to zinc for the person. Very, very good. Very, very, very good to manage it on that level, to keep it managed on that level, okay? So you see, I'm giving you options. I'm giving you options. Oh, I've had it for a very long time. Then I ask you, has it affected any of the other organs? Say, oh, yes, it has affected my kidney, for instance. I wee-wee too often these days, and the color of my wee-wee, sometimes my wee-wee can smell. It can what? It can smell. Then you're going to add the Dabex to Renacol. Live life. Very good. Adama say, I see your hand up. If you don't have any question, please, if you can lower your hand for me. It's obstructing me a bit. All right. So you realize that you can give options. Someone said, oh, I have BP. We go here, we go to Rotters Fighty. We go to Rotters Fighty, we go to Spirulina, we go to Cholesterol Support Plus. Cholesterol Support Plus, okay? Yeah, high blood pressure. These are the places we are going to. Very important. If nothing at all, these two must work in the system. Then you can add your zinc to it. All right? Yeah. They say, I want to also, they say high level of cholesterol, we are here. So you realize that there are options for whatever that you're going to take, okay? There are options. So know the options in the combination and present them to the customer. All right. Now, is it 5 or 6? 5. Encourage customers to follow label directions. Label directions. Now, in the case where you don't know whether they should take 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, 3 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times a day, somebody told somebody to take spirulina 12 times a day. Spirulina 12 times a day. What is going on? So when you don't know what to say, what to do, look on the box. There's an indication. One or 2 twice a day should be safe. We only increase that dosage because maybe the condition is really dire and you need a higher dosage to be able to call something out of the person. Okay, but usually 2 twice a day is okay. But for most people, especially when it comes to Kodi Jinko, for most people, twice a day is okay. Kodi Jinko, very potent. And the moment you take Kodi Jinko, you will know you have taken something. So for some people, it's too high for them. The energy level boosts and goes up. For some people, they are not able to sleep immediately when they take Kodi Jinko. Then let them take twice a day. Their system gets used to it. Then you can increase it to twice a day for them. All right. For instance, example, Kodi Jinko. Now, I want to say something. Kodi Jinko is one of the products that I want you to understand. Don't give it to a pregnant woman. Don't give it to a lactating mother also. Kodi Jinko will interfere with statins and warfarin. If anybody is taking any medication for blood thinning, let them not take Kodi Jinko. If anybody is taking medication from the hospital for like statins, for cholesterol, let them not also take Kodi Jinko. Okay, Kodi Jinko is also not good for any child under 5 years. And for any child under 10 years, don't increase the dosage to 2. 1 a day, okay. Okay, 1 a day is okay. That's wonderful. If they are above 10 years, they can do 2 twice a day, maybe 2 a day. It's also okay. All right, yeah. Kodi Jinko. Apart from that, all the other products, except for spirulina, which is good for a pregnant woman, which is good for lactating mothers, which is also good for children, but not under the age of 5, though. Spirulina is excellent. You can give it to a pregnant woman. You can also give our calcium also to a pregnant woman, lactating mother. Also very good. In fact, postpartum, you can give spirulina. Now, postpartum, I want to show you magic. Postpartum joint care. Joint care has a unique combination of herbs that help. You see, joint care is not only targeting the joint, it's targeting muscle pain and muscle stress. So muscle tear, pain, anything, joint care. And so postpartum, muscle recovery, joint care. Muscle recovering, any shock that affects any muscle, recovering, any stress to any muscle has stretched to a point. You're having muscle pull very frequently, joint care capsules. Okay, now, so this one, pregnant woman can take it, lactating mother can take it. Children can also take this one. And also our calcium. Pregnant women, especially after their first trimester, they are allowed to take some calcium. Yes, my wife took this. Okay. We went to show it to our doctor. The doctor said, oh, yeah, I think it's good. You can take it. So my wife took this as well. I see Francis Tucker's hand up. Francis.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me hear from you.
It's just a question I want to ask.
Let's go.
And when you are treating stroke patients, and which of the combinations medications that you can give it to that specific patient?
I thought you would never ask.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Why not?
I'm sorry.
The first product I'd like to introduce to you in this situation is Kodi Jinko. The best, most effective, and directly linked to it. 2, cholesterol support plus. Since most of stroke is from blood clots, cholesterol plays a bigger role. I hope you're understanding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cholesterol plays a bigger role. Kodi Jinko prevents blood clotting.
Okay.
So to break blood clots so it doesn't climb to the brain and block any arteries there. Okay. Cholesterol support will release any blockages also in the vessels so they don't get there. In case there's blockage, it will go and break it down and cause blood to circulate. Okay. I hope you are getting it.
Yes, sir.
Zinc for good measure. When people get stroke and they are recovering, live life. is very good for them. Okay, live life will do. If it is diabetes induced, okay, yes. Also high blood pressure induced, live life will put you on a better Cartesian to recovery.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope you have gotten the combination.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you too very much. All right. Now listen to this very important guidance I'm giving to you. If a customer has a serious medical condition, persistent symptoms, or questions about diagnosis or treatment, leaders should encourage them to consult a qualified healthcare professional. Please, you are not a medical doctor, except for the medical doctors who are here. Don't go and claim one, I beg you. They may call you a doctor. Me, I'm a doctor. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So as a doctor, yes, I'm a doctor. So as a doctor, you can go ahead with your knowledge. But if you're not a doctor, please recommend, okay, if you're not a doctor. So you realize that even the doctors here, when they are talking to you, they don't bring medical terms and don't go too deep into conditions. So you go and scare somebody or confuse them. I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
Give me thumbs up if you understand what I'm trying to say. Yes, I want your thumbs up. Yes. So we have a lot of doctors around. You can recommend people to help you, to help you very well. I get a lot of people sending me lab reports, and I help them to break it down, and I make recommendations for them. Look, that is free service any day. Send them to me. Send them. They also send to me. They are there. They'll tell you. Send them to me. If anything at all, there's Dr. Siao there. You can send it around. We can help you. All right. When you see the condition is really dire, don't put yourself in the doctor's shoes. Let them see the doctor. We are not fighting with doctors. Neither are we canceling their work. We are helping their work, if anything at all, become better, more efficient, and what? And side effect free. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So please take note of that. Kevin, let's go to the next one. We have just a few minutes to leave the call. In fact, you know, I really appreciate those who are able to sit with us too. I know how busy some people's schedules are. Very busy. Very busy. And you know, in other countries, our time zone are not the same. Other people are doing other stuff elsewhere while they are with us. I really appreciate your time spent. Okay. One of the Cemech global objectives is to educate communities about healthy living. So leaders should, first of all, promote balanced nutrition. Please have community engagements and teach them. Francis, please turn off your mic for me. Adamate, you want to speak? Engage the community, have community health talk programs. Look, it's a very good way to begin. When people know that you understand health, they will always come to you and they would take whatever you are recommending for them. And you're not recommending poisons, you are recommending very good, responsible products. So when you start with that, you're going to teach them balanced nutrition. You're going to give them tips about how to handle themselves. And first thing I want you to know is that drink good enough water, get good sleep, get some exercise. Sedentary lifestyle is one of the things that causes stroke, that causes high blood pressure, that causes diabetes. Sedentary lifestyle, sitting at one place, no exercising, is more dangerous to you than nicotine and so many other things. Get some activity going. Give them this advice, train them, all right? And you're going to get a lot of people coming. You're going to bring traffic to yourself. You're going to bring people in to appreciate your product and to buy them. Okay, regular physical activity, all right? Yes. Involve the neighborhood in it, in maybe an aerobics program, in an exercise program, and then you give them health talk, and then you can recommend our products to them. Adequate hydration, drinking good enough water, good personal hygiene. Mokuna the bath, mokuna the bath. I know you're looking at my face. So bath very regularly, if very possible, twice a day. But if you live in the area where I live, when they open the tap twice a year, once a day is okay. But as a woman, dear, as a lady, twice is non-negotiable because anything can happen at night. So good personal hygiene. Brush your teeth. Very soon we are going to have our Cemech toothpaste. We are working very hard on it with the neem formula. You would never use any toothpaste if you use Cemech toothpaste. We are developing it. I've told you one of the things in the pipeline which is coming. It is going to every household. We are going to sell over 17 million tubes a week. And it's coming. Yeah. It's coming very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. Okay. Teach preventive healthcare practices. All right. Teach preventive healthcare practices and responsible use of wellness products. How to use wellness products responsibly. How to use wellness products responsibly. So health education builds healthier communities and strengthens public confidence. Okay, Kevin, let's go. Every product presentation should follow a structured approach. Step 1, introduce the product. Step 2, explain key features. Step 3, explain appropriate use. Don't go without any of these steps. They need to know the product, they need to know the features of the product, and they need to know the appropriate use. People have explained products without telling people how to take it, the dosage. The dosage is as important as the product itself. If you take less than required, you will not get the result. If you take more than required, you will get adverse effects and may cause some other problems. All right. Step 4, answer questions. And step 5, follow up. Follow up is very important. I told you some of the things that I do. My neighbor always takes a picture of the blood result and send to me every morning. This is a very good follow-up. And you have to learn to do that. When you do that, when you follow up, it brings what we call it returning customers. It brings returning customers for you. Okay, I see a hand up. Francis, let's go.
Yes, sir. Is the question, sir?
Let's go.
When you come across again, because now we get so many cases as fibroids. So, and is Cemech Global have the medication for fibroids that they can take and they can get cured?
Thank you very much. As I'm telling you, in the medical field, very difficult for anybody to claim cure. But we have products for fibroid, and I had already discussed it earlier on when we got to the women's health. I talked about fibroid and I talked about the combination of the products that can get you there. Please, if I need to go back to it, I think it will take a little bit more time. So please contact me when I'm done with this program.
The bright capsule.
Please, did you talk about them?
Yeah. Yeah,
okay,
earlier you mentioned the person can take customer tea and then bright capsule.
Thank you very much. I really mentioned those products. Thank you very much. They're really going to help you. If anything you need to add to it, you add spirulina to it. It will be of good help. Live Life also is one of the products that you can add in that particular area. But the main product that you're going to talk about is bright capsules and then customer tea.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, let's go to the next, Kevin. Now, I want you also to note this. Every Cemech leader must communicate responsibly. In communicating responsibly, what do we mean? Use only company-approved product information. Don't go and bring some information somewhere, otherwise you answer for it. Avoid exaggerating benefits. Say, as for the rotisserie tea, even if you swallow 2 shovels, it will bring it out. Please don't exaggerate. Avoid exaggerating the product benefit. Somebody said, oh, somebody was pregnant with 1 baby, and then when they took spirulina, the babies became 2. Please, at the beguna, are they on my knees? Inamdi and the other guy, I suspect Inamdi has been doing that. Please, be advised. Okay?
No.
Okay, new, never guarantee results. You see, I told you, never say cure, because people will stand on your word and hold your neck. Don't go and say, oh, this one can cure this, it can cure, please. Even the doctors, even if they know the product even has 80-90% success rate, they will not claim cure. All right, they will not claim cure. I see a hand up. I see Gracious Sese. Gracious Sese, can you put it on video? Let me see your face.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. That's part of my question that I want to ask. What you are talking about now, if it's okay for us to assure patient that our product will cure them 100%.
Yes.
And the other question again about side effects, like to assure them that our product don't have any side effects, if it's okay to do that. But I can see that you are already talking about that we should not give them 100% assurance that these products can cure them. And the other one now about the side effects. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. In fact, when it comes to side effects, our products come with no known side effects. This is one of the things that we take pride in our products. No known side effects. No known side effects. And yes, don't, as I told you, even when it comes to orthodox medication, even if they know that 80%, 90% has worked, that 10% can bring you problem. Even 90% of the people who were tested, the thing was able to save them. Mind you, there's 10% of the people that will not experience for one reason or the other. So don't go and claim any absolutes and go and claim cure. No matter how many testimonies you are getting and the claims that are coming, don't ever just say, let's help. That's why we use words like help prevent, help recover, help treat. Let those people speech. I quite remember my son was in Niku. Son came before preterm. When he was in Niku, I heard one of the days my wife asking the doctor, "When are you? Why is my son home? Why is the baby coming home?" The doctor said, "I had read results, I checked them, I saw that the child was stable." But the doctor said, "Well, let's see. We cannot, but the baby is doing well. And from the way it's progressing, if things stay the way they are or conditions improve, let's see. Let's see what happens." He said, so is the baby not feeling the baby that you that's not the we just want the condition to, you see, the doctor was avoiding saying, oh, the baby has been cured, the baby is okay, it's fine now. When you carry the baby home on that day and anything happens and you rush the baby back, you will go and hold the doctor's neck and say, you said the baby was fine, why is he dying now? Anything could happen afterwards. So you have to stay safe, my affiliate. Stay safe. Okay, so don't claim absolute. All right. Never claim that a product cures diseases unless such claims are officially approved and permitted by law. Okay, so there's law against that. Respect customer privacy. I beg una. You see, I've given so many examples here, but did I mention the names of the people? No. Some of the people whose stories I've said are here. If you heard me call somebody, it's because the person brought the case to me. It's not the person particularly. So we don't mention the people's name, but we can talk about the problems and the testimonies. So your customers' privacy is very important. A customer comes to you and says that, oh, I have HIV. You don't send it to the next person. You don't go say, hey, that customer has HIV. No, you never do that. In fact, after discussing with them, you forget about their problem. Don't carry it on to the next. When you're dealing with them, you deal with them in that particular way. When it's a sensitive issue, have privacy before you talk to them. Okay? Yes. So respect their privacy. Some information, they are very uncomfortable to share. Some of the customers are uncomfortable to share their information. Please respect their privacy. Please respect their privacy. Okay? Build trust through honesty and professionalism. Okay, Kevin, let's go. Follow up regularly, provide health education, answer questions promptly, encourage healthy, maintain accurate customer records, deliver excellent customer service. Okay, let's go. Now, practical activity. Select one product, Cemech products, and prepare a 5-minute product presentation. Please prepare it to write it down. Now, formulation and benefits. Describe its key ingredients and intended wellness benefits using approved information. The same product you chose, all right? Target audience definition. Explain who the product was designed for. Practice responding to common customer questions. So I want you to prepare this one, prepare it aside, and practice it by yourself. The next time I come, I will call people at random and let them do this presentation before I go on. The moment I call you, I'm not the one to give the product to you. You choose the product and then you make the presentation. I give you 5 minutes on that. And Madam Facilitator, please, Madam Coordinator, please remind me before we begin in our next program so that we give a few people 5 minutes to talk, okay? All right, yeah, next, Kevin. Our time is up. Okay, case study. A customer approaches an MMDA coordinator seeking a wellness product. Instead of listening carefully, the coordinator recommends a product without asking questions about the customer's needs. The customer later feels the recommendation did not address their expectations. 1, what mistakes were made? 2, why is understanding customer needs important? 3, how could the interaction have been improved? 4, what role does ethical communication play in customer satisfaction? This one, do them fast. Send them email. Fast. Send them email. Do this one, then send them email. All right, scenario and then discussion. Send them email for me fast. Somebody go win products, by all means, for this one. Send them email. Kevin, let's go to the next. Let's go. Kevin, next. Kevin, next. Okay. Why is product knowledge essential for leadership? 2, how does health education supports the mission of Cemech Global? 3. What responsibilities do leaders have when discussing wellness products? And 4. Growth drivers. How can excellent customer service contribute to business growth? This PowerPoint and presentation will be put in the leadership group. I want you to add these responses, the group discussion, to your email. I want you to discuss this with your own group, wherever they are, your small group, your small team. Have this discussion with them, and then arm yourself with the answers that come. Okay. I see Gracious hand up. Do you have a question? Please ask it. My time is up, so we can go. Gracious.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go.
I have a customer that they connected me with. So the customer was in the hospital, but now they have discharged him. And they sent me some of his results, and they were asking me what to give, because the customer, they find out that the customer have this chronic hepatitis B. So, but thank God, because I was thinking, because we normally give Live Life, so I was thinking to add spirulina to it. But thank God that when you were talking about the product, you mentioned that zinc and Live Life can help a lot with the hepatitis B and the liver, and also. So I really, really appreciate God for this teaching today, because I know now that I can call the customer and prescribe that to them. I don't know. I just say, let me let you know if that is okay.
That's wonderful. If they do have the money, you can add the spirulina. If not, the zinc, the Live Life, you're good to go. You're good to go.
All right. Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Do we have any questions? Any questions? Because I've come to the end of my presentation. It's wonderful. It has been engaging throughout. There's not been a minute that we had to pause for anything. We have been engaged completely. And I have really fallen in love with today's presentation. Tuesday, the network was messing up with me. It looked like I didn't even know what I was about in life. I was very sad the whole day. And so today I called them, gave them one. I said, you don't know where you try. They don't born you where you try am today. Okay, any question, any contribution? Let's go to our quote and then go. Every product we introduce is more than an item on the shelf. It is an opportunity to educate, serve, build trust, and impact lives. Knowledgeable leaders create informed customers, and informed customers build stronger communities. This plays directly into our mission and our vision at Cemech Global. Please don't forget this quote. All right? Yeah. Cemech Global, we're surely continuously impacting lives. Thank you all so much for having me. It's been a wonderful time. I'm always here to serve you. Call on me anytime when you feel free. Thank you. See you at the top. Bye.
Thank you very much, Coach, for today's session. What an incredible and impactful session it has been. Thank you for pouring your heart to us today. Thank you to the CEO, the global administrator, everyone on the call. Thank you for joining today's session. We will continue next week, Tuesday. Please remember to join same time and same link.